So, what would it mean for you if you had a higher positive regard for conflict? That's right. What would happen if your relationship with conflict was friendlier? I talk to people all the time, and when conflict comes up, the topic of conflict comes up, which it does a lot because that's my work in the world, to be helping people, leaders and teams to turn and face their conflicts so they can address them in ways that produce, effectiveness and meaning, and so as I talk about this, I get to see people's reaction to literally the word conflict. And, right, they don't like it. That we tend to have a negative reaction to conflict. We then avoid it, or will deny it, or will ignore it, or, as kind of last resorts, we'll deal with it, but it's usually then in ways that are not effective, often very escalated, and often way later than what we should be, and so conflict, because of our relationship with it, right, tends to damage a lot of things, and it produces a lot of pain for a lot of people. And it's not conflict that's doing that, it's our relationship and how, we are not seeing it for what it is. And that would be the amazing opportunity to grow, to learn, and transform. Literally, our growth, what we can learn and how we can change things for the better is a result of conflict. So there is an amazing inherent gift that conflict can give us, but only if we are choosing to see it in that light. And why would we want to do that? Because of the learning, because of the growth, and because conflict is costing organizations billions of dollars every year, not because it exists, but because we are not managing it in ways that it deserves. $3.5 billion in stress absences alone, according to Statistics Canada. $16.1 billion in absenteeism, according to the Conference Board of Canada, right? These are huge numbers. And so we need to find a way to mobilize our energy to have a better relationship with conflict. The word conflict, it comes from the Latin roots, which means striking together, right? That's energy, that's fire, and the potential that can live there is outstanding. And then let's be realistic. It's not like you can opt out of conflict. So it's not like, oh, I don't like blue cheese, and so I will never have blue cheese. No, you are going to have conflict. So, you've had conflict and you will have conflict, and you are probably having some conflict now. So why not just embrace that reality and develop the friendly relationship in order to reap the benefits that live there? Really encourage you to do that. Love to hear your comments. Can you have a friendly relationship with conflict? What does that mean for you? I encourage you to go to my website, patriciaz.ca, and download my conflict manifesto, because I think our world needs to be able to be embracing this energy so that we can create the things that we need to be able to create together. All right, let me hear your comments and go download that, patriciaz.ca. All right, talk soon.